looking back on all that hard work that you put in to get back on the field, like in retrospect, do you think it was bigger than football? Like you was going so hard, not only for football, but for yourself.
Yeah, because I mean, I found purpose. Like I found like what I was capable of. Like I definitely thought it was for sure way bigger than football. I'm like, because I remember the time that I was in the hospital, like where I was just pitying myself, like I don't know what to do, like I don't even know, like it was I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to shower, like how I'm gonna be able to raise my kids, love my wife, like things of that. Like I was like, you feel me? Like that was, I mean, for sure. Like, but it built, confidence in me because I was so worried. Like when I first got my leg, like I would wear jeans or sweats to class every day. Every day, like it was like because I didn't want nobody like
to see you.
You feel me? Like I don't want nobody like because every time I go to the store, people like look at me and things like that. I had to, one time, two little boys with their dad. I was in Crest, and they were like, "Daddy, what happened to his leg?" Dad snatched his kid up right quick. He was like, "You're not supposed to say that." Like, but I was like, things like that. Like I was like, man, this is what I have to live with. This is me. This is who I am, bro. Like, but yeah, it definitely built a lot of confidence with me for sure.
That it came from you, like your purpose. Do you think it came from you just sitting around and waiting for it to fall in your lap, or do you think it came from you going out there and doing the work? You know what I'm saying? Because your coach did come to you and tell you, like, hey, man, like he showed you the girl doing in the gymnastics.
Yeah.
Or do you think the purpose came from, like, every single day you waking up and getting to the field at 5, 6 a.m.? What do you think the purpose came from?
Well, just being consistent repetition. That's whatever you do, right? I mean, if you want to master something, you got to build, be consistent first and repetition, like repeat, even if it's a mistake, like try to correct it. That was for sure. That
now we transitioning out of football into track and field.
Oh yeah.
Like, how do you feel like you taking on this new endeavor? Like, how are you getting prepared to take this on and everything?
Yeah, this is all new to me. I mean, I ran track in high school, but it was kind of like a side.
Yeah. But this ain't running track in high school. This is for the Olympics,
This is for the Paralympics,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro, I'm just learning as I go along.
Yeah.
I just got done running my first meet a few weeks ago, so I'm just, I mean, trying to pick ideas and gain from, my peers. Like Blake Leaper, I met him during the process, I think a year ago. And, just talking to him, just picking his brain about, certain things and, how to adapt in certain situations. Because, I mean, he told me, like, it's a one-man race. You don't got, teammates out there hyping you up, pumping you up, and things like that. It's just whatever you prepare, whatever you put in practice, that's what you're going to get, And, I mean, he's just, just always be ready. Always be, be ready, be able to adjust. So, I mean, I'm learning as I go along, bro. I'm still growing within the deal. So,
okay. Well, with all that you've been through, what's some advice you could give somebody that actually has gone through something similar or something else that's traumatic to them to where they're at their lowest? Because you've been there. Like, well, how could they pull themselves out like you did?
It's only up from here. You're already down. Like, you're already down. You've at your lowest. Like, you might as well make something out of it. You feel me? You ain't got nothing else to lose. That's how I thought about it. Like, I was like, man, I don't got nothing else to lose. I might as well do this and just, have faith, bro. Have faith before, faith in yourself before anybody else does. Like, that's how, like, that was big for me, like, having faith, having the support of my family and friends. That was something that was big for me. Like I said, consistency, bro. Like, whatever you gotta do, that's what's really helped me out for sure.
So, man, like, I don't know. To me, I feel like the Olympics is like a grand, like, goal. I feel like it's a big goal, you know what I'm saying? Going out for something like that. Like, how do you prepare for something like that that's so large at that scale? Like, how do you, like, wake up every single day and say, I'm going to keep going after this grand goal like this.
Yeah, physically and mentally.
Yeah. I'm thinking it has to scare you to some point, bro. Like,
no,
you don't?
No.
Ain't nobody scared.
Like, ain't nobody scared. I don't, yeah.
I mean, it's just, I mean, you just out there running. Like, you know, God's already given you the talent itself. Yeah. So you just got to expand that with work you put in. I mean, I'm past that stage of just, you know, being scared. I mean, nervous. I mean, I'm be nervous at times for sure. Like, but I mean, I have enough confidence. I built enough confidence throughout the year in myself to, you know, to meet my goals and standards of how I need to, you know, prepare for events. So I mean,
man, I wouldn't doubt it. The bounce back you said you had already running within like
you feel
6
me?
months
Like I did.
Yeah, that's ridiculous,
like,
man.
Bro, within like a 3-year span, like now I'm like, you know, what's next? What setting goals for myself daily, you know, just taking one step at a time. For sure. That's like that was another big thing for me. Is like taking it one day at a time. Don't look ahead. Don't worry about, you know, what's gonna happen in the summer. Yeah. You know, if I'm gonna be able to come back on time. None of that. Just one day at a time. Try to get 1% better. Yeah. That's what a coach always told me.
Was it easy taking advice from support group when it's like, man, you not in my situation. You not going through what I'm going through.
Right, yeah. I mean, at times my ego did take over. My pride was like, I'm not trying to hear all that. Like, you know, yeah, for sure. But I mean, you can't do it on your own. That's one thing I had to put my pride aside and understand, like, you know, I gotta have somebody's help. I gotta have people around me, like, help me. Yeah. I can't just get there all on my own. Like that's not it. That's not realistic. Like you gotta have somebody, like somebody's gonna be, you know, open that door for you, like a manager, open, you know, a job opportunity for you, like offer you a job opportunity. That's, you know, that's a door opening for you. Like that's, you know, but you gotta have people around you helping you out and taking that advice. Always having open ears for anything. That's what I'm a sponge. Bro, like I'm always willing to, you know, hear somebody out here. They putting me on game like I'm always gonna be open ears, you know, soak that in, and just, you know, leave with that, you know. Yeah. So,
do you feel you've learned any lessons from this? Just take whatever you can from all this that you've been through, the lessons that you kind of pulled from it that you didn't necessarily expect to, you know, go through in your life. Because before this accident, you was playing football, things is good. You want to go to the NFL. Correct. But now things have changed.
Biggest lesson I would say is patience. Patience was a big deal. I always wanted stuff like now, like, you know, always thought about, you know, how that should, you know, I deserve that. I should get that. Maybe, you know. But patience is a big deal for me. That was what I learned from really all of this. It's not gonna happen tomorrow, you know. It's gonna happen when, you know, God tells you when you're ready, you know. Yeah. So, I mean, I say patience.
So I get what you're saying, like being an introvert, you're trying to come out because you're trying to make this happen.
Yeah.
You know that if to make this happen, you're gonna have to get out there and get your so I say that to say this. What content are you trying to put out there?
I mean, you know, starting off workout videos. I mean, that's probably one that I'll probably, you know, first jump into, and then like, you know, maybe vlogs, kind of some inspirational stuff.
Yeah. Does it feel weird to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, bro. It's like
different.
It's so different. It's like because I know how the outside world looks at me, like, you know, because my daily life just, you know, people just tend to stare and just, you know, just look at me, things like that. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of on the, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it really, but I mean, it's something that I feel like I should do for sure. Like I said before, I got to think more of, you know, who I'm helping instead of myself and how I feel. Yeah. So,
I mean, it's big.
I understand that, but does it make you so uncomfortable that you don't want to do it? Because
not really.
I understand that you want to help other people, but you don't want to be at your own detriment too, right?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm not. I'm just post me, like, this is who I am. Yeah. This is how I dealt with certain situations, like I'm just, you know, and however people tends to take it, that's up to them.
Yeah.
I ain't me.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
that.
You feel me?
Yeah.